what's up, y'all? I'm back. I told y'all I was coming back with videos. I said it. I promised I was gonna come back and be more consistent. I'm working on it. Okay, you gotta bear with me. I'm working on it. And if the lighting changed, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. But today's video, we're just gonna be talking about some books that I have right here that hopefully will get me out of this reading rut. So I went to my local library and they had a bunch of new books. They had a lot of thrillers. I was very surprised at some of these titles that they had in the library because, you know, sometimes libraries be hit or miss. But my library, I'm like, okay, it came in a little clutch. So these are, if you can see, I don't know if I'm getting it all in frame, but that's okay. But these are all of the books that I got from the library. So let's just run over it really quick. This is going to be a quick video. It's not really going to be long. Now, in my previous video, I did tell y'all that I was reading The Boyfriend by Reading McFadden. Let's see, how far did I get in here? Oh, it's upside down. It's upside down. That's okay. That's okay. We're waking up. Let's see, I am 35% in. I don't know if I said how far did I get, but I'm 35% in. So far, it's still good. It's still good. You know, it's not my favorite Reading McFadden, but it's a good read. And I also told y'all in the last video I was buddy reading Home is Where the Bodies Are by Geneva Rose with my mom. They had the physical copy at the library, so I told my mom now we both have physical copies of the book. Now, we were supposed to read 5 chapters by tomorrow. By the time y'all seeing this, it'll be done past. But yeah, we were supposed to read 5 chapters, and then I didn't even start reading. I know my mama didn't start reading, but I will have my 5 chapters in today. So hopefully my mama have her 5 chapters in too. And the next book, I did see that one of the YouTubers that I follow, Miss Danny Reads, she did get this book, Lady Macbeth by Ava Reed. I did start reading this last night, and it's interesting. It's interesting. I know this is one of those books I have to kind of take my time with because of the dialect. It's that old English type of thing. So really kind of like understanding what I'm reading. So I'm gonna have to take my time with this one, but it is good so far. The next one she also got is The Familiar. I do have this on my Kobo. I have not started it, but they did have a physical copy, so I decided to pick that up and hopefully start reading on this as well. Now, these 2 books are in the, I want to say like the fantasy realm, literary fiction fantasy realm. It's not really a thriller, but from what I could see from the synopsis, it's not really a thriller, but they're good, interesting synopses, if that makes sense. The next one I have is The Red Grove by Tessa Fontaine. This is also kind of threw me because, wait, hold on. I think, no, this is a thriller. I'm thinking of another book that I have in the stack here. But this is a thriller too. It did seem interesting, so I was like, okay, hopefully, maybe this will get me out of my reading slump. Who knows? We're gonna see. So another book that Danny Reads read, and she said she was not feeling it like that, was One of Us Knows by Alyssa Cole. Now, I never read a book by Alyssa Cole, so we're gonna see. But it's basically this lady who's got multiple personalities, and she took this job and she saw some stuff she shouldn't have been seeing. And from what she said, it's a lot of different POVs, and she just wasn't rocking with the POVs. Now, one thing I let y'all guys know, I will never tell you not to read a book, which she didn't tell you. She's one of those readers, she won't tell you not to read a book. She just gives you her input on it, and then I mean, if you want to read it, you want to read it. That's how I feel. Like, if a person doesn't like it, then, you know, maybe they not like it, but that doesn't mean that you won't like the book. So I picked it up because maybe I like the book, or maybe I'm just like her, I wasn't really feeling it. So definitely wanted to just pick that up just to see. Another book I've seen around is Horror Movie by Paul Tremblay. This synopsis sounded really good. Like, they make a scary movie and then people go missing. That was part of the project. So definitely want to see what that's about. Knife River by Justine Champagne. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these authors' names. I apologize. But this one had an interesting synopsis as well, and I'm definitely interested in reading this one. I'll Be Waiting by Kelly Armstrong is the next one. This definitely had an interesting synopsis too. I don't want to go over all the synopsis, but then the video will be long as I'll get out. So just showing out the books, let y'all look at the synopsis and go in blind like me. And the last book I got is Borrowed Hills by Scott Preston. It sounds interesting. Like, these poor sheep. But yeah, that's another one. Oh, actually, my camera is about to die. I will be right back, you guys. I'm so sorry about that, but we are back. The last book I think I was mentioning was The Borrowed Hills. And that is all of the books that I got from the library. And hopefully one or multiple of these books will get me out of my reading rut. Please, please, please. But in the meantime, I'm going to read my 5 chapters for Home is Where the Bodies Are. And I will continue to keep chipping away at The Boyfriend by Reading Rut and get through that one because I don't want to DNF any of these books. I want to finish them because they're good books, you know? And if you guys have read any of these books that I showed you, let me know in the comment section. Were they good books? Is it something that you would suggest? Or is it just something that just wasn't for you? Like, let me know. And if there's any book recommendations that you suggest that I read to get me out of my reading slump, please, 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 I highly, highly encourage you to leave it down below. Let me know if it's something that I should read, because I am highly, highly, highly determined to get out of this reading rut. You feel me? So in the meantime, I'm going to get back to these and I'm going to get into this little stack right here, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.